Hey y'all, as you can see I'm outside and I have some things that I want to do out here. Well, some more stuff that I want to do out here. Um, I want to plant out some seeds and I have well, I want to see if I can get them to germinate. And it's some radishes, some beets, I have spinach, I have and I also have pumpkin. So I'm gonna plant those things out, see if I can get them to germinate. Because I do have some, I don't know if they are onions or if they're leek. Because I had planted onions slash leek like in the spring. Or I started them inside and then I planted them out. But I don't remember which was which. And there's actually 4 plants that are still in there. So it may be either or. I don't know. But I want to see if I can get some, because try to germinate some radish and beets seeds in the soil, and it looked like they tried to germinate. Well, they did. It was kind of spotty, but I don't see them now, so I don't know what happened to them. But I'm still want to see if I can get me some pumpkin, because as you already know, I was able to harvest one, and it looked like some more were trying to grow. But I've noticed that one is squishy, so I already know that's a no-go for that one. But I do see that there's another one, and I don't know if if it was pollinated properly. I don't know if it's going to grow, but I'm gonna plant more seeds to see if I can try to get more pumpkin. But yeah, I want spinach as well, and I want my radishes and beets. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'll just pick you guys back up. Hey guys, so I'm back, and these are the seeds I'm going to be planting out. Oops, sorry. Which is the Big Max pumpkin, and it's pretty much the same pumpkins that I already planted in here. I'm going to see if I can get them to germinate and see if I can get more pumpkins, because I'm a little bit disappointed that I only got one pumpkin. Look, see, here's a seed that did not germinate. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, that did not germinate. And I have 6 seeds left, but I'm only going to plant out 3. So I'm going to put them in here. I know this is close together, but like I said, I don't know if they're going to germinate anyway. And I'm only going to do 3. And see what happens. Alright guys, so we're going to go round 2 on the beets and the radishes. Because when I planted some out in the bed next to me, yeah, I think some of them may have germinated, but since then I haven't seen anything. Ooh, look like one of my garlic has sprouted. Let me cover it back up. Oh, look like they're starting to sprout, but when I water them, the water is exposing some of them. But it look like I'm going to be getting, oh yeah. Hold on, let me show you guys that. So, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, here it is. That's garlic. And it was just one that I covered here. Here it is. That's another one. That, it didn't sprout. But like I said, when I water, the water is exposing them. So I need to cover them back up. Look like that one might be trying to do something too. So look guys, I'm getting some garlic. Yay me. Anyway, back to what I was doing over here. Sorry, I got you guys on the gangster lane. Silly tripod. So what I'm saying is I'm gonna try to see if I can get some more beets and radishes, because they didn't really germinate. Well, it was like a spotty germination, but I don't see them anymore. They might have got lost in the weeds. And yeah, so see what I can do. And I'm just pouring them out. And what I need to do, I'm gonna try to do this time, is really watch this area, because I know these seeds can get lost in the soil because they're so small. And I wish I had just planted them in cups like I did with, you know, most of my plants before the season started. But like I said, I'm just going to see what I can get. Oops. So that was the radishes that I just planted out. Now I'm going to do, you can see, yeah. Now I'm going to do the beets. And if I get germination, I'm going to see if I can transplant them. Alright, and I want to plant out some spinach to see if I can get some. I haven't planted spinach all year, so I'm going to try to see if I can get some. And this is a giant noble, so I'm going to see if I can get this to germinate as well. And this soil is already wet, so I shouldn't have to water it. Poured out a little bit too much. Alright guys, so I'm back, and so my plan was, well, the last thing I was going to plan out was those spinach seeds, but then I just remembered that I have some leek seeds that I found in my stash, so I'm going to plant some of those out and also see if I can get those to germinate. Okay, so I'm just going to put a spot here. And see if I can get some leeks. I'm going to save the rest. And this is the same area that I planted those spinach seeds. So the soil is moist, but I'm still going to water some. This is my handy dandy watering bottle. And I'm going to water those, what is it? I don't forgot. The spinach seeds. And then I'm also going to maybe close up this package. I'm going to water those pumpkin seeds that I planted. Hopefully all the seeds that I planted will germinate. And then I'm going to water the seeds that I planted over here, which was the radishes and the beets. It's already starting to get cool. I think we got up to about like 77, 78 today. Our night's temperatures are starting to drop. All right, that should be good. You know, like I said, our night temperatures, might give this some water, are starting to drop. Like they've been getting down to the 50s. Some nights is in the 40s, like mid 40s. But our days are still warm. I know on Tuesday, and I think it's Tuesday and Wednesday, the highest temperatures for those 2 days supposed to be in the 60s. So slowly but surely we're getting there. I mean, as you may already know, I'm in Texas, zone 7B/8. So, you know, doesn't really get too cold here, and then when it does, it doesn't last. So I think I see a tomato that's red in there. I'm gonna grab that. I'm just trying to empty my water bottle. So yeah, I already watered over here, but yeah, but I'll pick you guys back up. I'm gonna try to grab that tomato without falling. Hey guys, so I'm back and I just completed the seeds that I wanted to plant out here. I did the pumpkin Big Macs, I did some radishes, some beets, I did some spinach, and then I remembered that I had some leek seeds in the house. Well, I did, yeah, that I wanted to plant out, so I did those as well. So I'm gonna see if I can get all those things to germinate, see if I can get some more food in my backyard. And you know, because it is late in the season, we're already in fall. And I mean, our day temperatures, they can go from 70s to 80s, and our nights have been getting down to like 50s and sometimes in the 40s. So I don't know if that's going to have an impact on these seeds. I mean, this is my first year growing like this, and well, my first year growing, period. Let's just say that. And I don't know what's going to work, what's not going to work. I know those corn seeds, they still haven't germinated. And I know on the package it says between 4 and 21 days. And I believe I planted those out like 9 days ago. So I don't know if they're going to germinate. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't had success, I can't even say the word, success with corn. And I was just trying to see if I can, well, experiment with that. But in regards to everything else, I'm going to see what can happen with those. And I'll just keep you guys updated. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I pray that you guys have a blessed rest of your day. I know it's, I believe it's like after 6 p.m. now. So have a blessed night. And I'll just see you guys in the next one. So until then, I pray that you guys, like I said, have a good rest of your evening. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and to comment. And I'll see you guys next time. God bless you. Love you. Bye.